we are together over here to celebrate this most ancient human pursuit.
Enlightenment is to be free of your suffering, that you can take back as the biggest gift for yourself and for humanity. Ekam Enlightenment Festival is for you to find enlightened states. If you can have that state in your consciousness, every other thing will automatically come to you.
You are going to immerse in 5 profound states of enlightenment. Sakshi Bhava, Ananda, a state of Sakshatkara, Mahakaruna, and Tattvamasi.
Unless you become transformed or awakened or enlightened, life is not really worth it. You're missing out something very great, which is the human potential. The other thing is, as a human species, we must survive. The way we are going, we will destroy ourselves. So we have to save humanity, first thing. And secondly, if all of us become transformed, then the world becomes transformed.
As you are all together experiencing these profound states of enlightenment, you are moving beyond the boundaries of division into experiencing oneness.
Each and every one of you are contributing towards a more awakened world, are contributing towards a better world. Come to the Enlightenment Festival. The enlightened states will make sure that your creativity explodes, because you're going to come in touch with something that is beyond your imagination. You're going to witness something that you've never witnessed before in life. Your entire understanding will change.
Festival was profound and fabulous.
The transformation was phenomenal.
I feel really nice and blessed to be here today and be able to celebrate with so many other people in this beautiful festival.
It was a blissful experience which is very precious to me.
Before coming to Ekam, my life was in hell. Now I am in heaven.
I am truly who I am today. It's because of Ekam Enlightenment Festival. So happy to be myself and so confident to go to the world and share my experience.
Super divine festival. Like there is Diwali, there is Navratri, all our social festivals. This is divine festival. You have to come and experience this. Come with your family.
In these 7 days, life has changed, has transformed.
7 நாள் இந்த முக்தி உற்சவம் ஏகத்தில் மிஸ் பண்ணிடாதீங்க. 7 daysல effortless transformation.
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಹ ಈ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಸ್ಥಿತಿನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೊಗಸಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕಂಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು.
I don't feel like leaving Ekam, just feeling to stay here.
Amazing. Mind blown.
Do visit Ekam Enlightenment Festival.
Don't miss it.
I intend each and every person on this globe should attend this festival and change their whole life, and the whole world will change with this. Thank you.
Namaste. I'm Purnima, a faculty member at Ekam Kshetra. Welcome to the global limitless field which Sri Preeta Ji and Sri Krishna Ji, the co-creators of Ekam. Today we have gathered here in these difficult times to receive great blessings, to heal and protect our bodies. We are here to receive immense spiritual strength and courage in our hearts to tide over this crisis. We will also be experiencing the divine very powerfully during the Limitless Field meditation. As transformational leaders and mystics, Shri Preeta Ji and Shri Krishna Ji will share their wisdom that will guide us and our loved ones towards a beautiful future. For such of you who may not know what a limitless field is, I have witnessed many people travel halfway across the world and come to see Shri Preeta Ji and Shri Krishna Ji. And when Shri Krishna Ji asks them, "What do you want me to bless you with?" they say, "Allow me to sit in silence in your presence." And in that silence, they discover and receive much more than what they ever sought for. Limitless field meditation is where they wordlessly connect with you and transfer blessings to fulfill your heartfelt intentions and to lead you towards a greater future. An example from physics to explain the phenomenon of limitless field would be how a piece of iron that enters a magnetic field becomes magnetized. So too, when you enter the limitless field, your body, mind, and consciousness are impacted. A limitless field is a field of energy and spiritual power that is generated by Shri Preeta Ji and Shri Krishna Ji when they move into an enlightened state of Ekam or non-dual oneness. In this highest state that is possible for the human body, they generate a field of consciousness that can impact people across space. To receive the blessings flowing from the limitless field, distance does not matter. Sitting in your homes, you can receive them. All it needs is a heart that is open to receiving and experiencing. Regardless of your personal religious faith and belief, every human being on this planet can receive the benefits of the limitless field. During the limitless field, we will collectively be chanting the Ekam mantra, which is Hamsa Soham Ekam, which at its simplest means I am in the divine is in me, we are one. Entering the limitless field is entering a sacred field of consciousness. When you enter it, your brain and your neural structures and your neural chemistry undergoes a transformation. Your heart, which is your emotional center, is impacted. The region in your brain between the pituitary, pineal, and hypothalamus was known to very few Indian sages as the Brahmagarbha, or the womb of limitless consciousness. The Brahmagarbha lies at the center of your head. During the limitless field, when you are asked to hold your attention upon the luminous Brahmagarbha, you may visualize the center part of your head being illumined. the mystic realm of Brahmagarbha gets activated in the limitless field. You may now take a moment, gently close your eyes. Let us meditate upon the Brahmagarbha for a few moments before we move on. Hold your attention upon the eyebrow center. See a flame there. Now, slowly see the flame moving into your head, into the middle of your head. See the luminous flame suspended in the middle of your head. Take 3 slow breaths. Gently open your eyes. In these difficult times, Shri Preeta Ji and Shri Krishna Ji want us to use this period of crisis as a time of spiritual evolution. Hence, every day there will be a video message from them on social media platforms, which you would benefit immensely if you watch it, and you may share it with everyone who's a part of your life. This would be your contribution to creating a better world. You could also participate in the online sessions held by the faculty every day, where the wisdom from Shri Preeta Ji and Shri Krishna Ji would be explained to you, and you will be led through beautiful meditations. We request you to kindly put your mobile phones on silence now. Please do so immediately. We request you to be in total silence and not interact with each other for the coming 60 minutes. Only by being in mauna or silence can you tune into the limitless field and receive the profound experience it can give you. Kindly sit with your spine erect, either on a chair or floor. Please do not move around during this period. So, if you are ready, let us invite Shri Krishna Ji to speak to us.
Namaste. How are you? How are your loved ones? It must be very restless to sit at home for so long. But let us do it for our own good and for the good of the world. Please use this time for your inner evolution and make the necessary changes to your life. This time is to make changes for your food habits and to build respect for your physical labor. This is also time to take a look at your career, to focus on your career in such a way that you can make it into a means of survival and also find greater meaning. To transform your career into one that can add value and make others' lives better. This is also time to heal the hearts of your family members and build richer connections. At a deeper level, this is also a time when all of us are becoming more conscious of the oneness of our emotional experiences with people all over the world. People all over the world are going through the same emotions of anxiety and boredom, longing for joy and longing for love. You can see that none of them are different from you. We are one in our human experience. Let us come down to today. Today's limitless field meditation is to impact you and the collective consciousness of our family and humanity itself. Limitless field is a mystical field of consciousness. In your normal wakeful state, you see the world around you as numerous forms. The trees, the animals, human beings, all appear as varied and separate forms. But in the transcendental reality, all that exists is one unitary field. No separate beings, no separate objects, and no separate forms. This field extends to all the galaxies in our known universe and countless galaxies in the unknown universe. Can you even conceive that we are a part of this field? We are a field that is not limited to our form, to our body. We are not limited to our limited mind and its memories. We are not limited to our past histories and our achievements and failures. We are free and boundless. We flow into one another. We are one. A Rigvedic hymn says that if you do not feel connected to this one unitary field of consciousness, no ceremonies can bring you blessings. It is only when you know the true essence of our being, you become whole. You become serene. Today, as you enter the meditation, from this limitless field of consciousness, from this one being, will flow blessings for your fear to dissolve and awaken you to a state of courage. In the limitless field, your body would be impacted too. All the accumulated toxins and stress chemicals called ama by Ayurvedic sages would be dissolved. Your body will be washed off the impact of stress and anxiety. You will receive the divine healing from the limitless field. Great radiance would flow from this divine field into your body to heal and strengthen your body, to protect you from this disease. Preethaji will now lead you from here.
You may now take a few moments to stretch your arms and legs. Continue to maintain silence. Take a deep breath and bring a beautiful smile on your face as you exhale. Once again, take a deep breath and bring a beautiful smile on your face as you exhale. Repeat this process 2 more times. Once you are ready, please settle down. Let us now invite Shri Preeta ji to speak to us. After that will be the limitless field meditation.
Namaste. How are you? Krishnaji and I wish great well-being for you and your family, your colleagues, and all your loved ones. I know thousands of you have joined this limitless field meditation with 9 members of your soul circle. Participating in limitless field meditation with members of your soul circle will help in shifting your collective destiny. These invitations you are extending to the members of your soul circle are acts of true care and love. Collective evolution of your soul circle is absolutely necessary for everyone's well-being. The coming 2 years can be described as a season of tremendous change. Life as you know it, the plans you made, everything is going to change. During these changes, the one magnificent state of consciousness you should be awake to is the state of courage. When Sri Ramana Maharishi, the Indian sage, had developed cancer in his arm and his body had moved to the end stage, one day he looked at his arm with a deep sense of calm and love and said, "Poor arm." This is courage. Courage is not the same as boldness. Being brave, being bold comes from the mind. Do you know what your mind is? Your mind is your limited cocooned self. When you are angry with someone, to stand up and to disagree with them, that is boldness. To be bold is to make an effort to be heard and to be seen. It is a reaction born of the mind or of the limited self. While courage arises when the shell around the limited self cracks, courage is born when you awaken to greater connection and to the deeper nature of life. The first stage of breaking this shell of the mind happens when you awaken to a deep sense of connection and love. Not a love that is attraction towards one person and insensitivity and harshness towards another person. That is not love. That is attachment or obsession. Love is when you experience a deep sense of connection and a deep desire for creating well-being for the other. It could be deeply held desire for the well-being of your family, your organization, or the earth itself. In this love, in this connection, self-obsession is absent. It is only when you have that love, when your heart begins to come awake, you can calmly face the changes of life. You will know losing one job, one dream, or some wealth is not the end of life. It also need not be the end of your inner peace. If your wealth has reduced, you'll be able to calmly say it is gone for now, it will come back another day. Money is a fickle lover. Courage gives you the strength to see the truth of life. In a state of courage, you see life as a game and maintain equanimity. Such courage is not an ideal.
It is a magnificent state of consciousness. It is a state where you realize that you are interconnected with your family. The love, support, and care of your family is what sustains you. And it is your presence that makes their lives richer. You feel connected to your organization or community. You're conscious of their efforts in your rise in life, and you also make effort to help them rise in life. You reflect on how the earth is sustaining you, feeding you, keeping you alive. And you realize you cannot hurt her. You must do all you can to support her and save her. You must make all the necessary small changes in your lifestyle to support Mother Earth. It is only in this awareness of our mutual interconnection that our heart opens to courage. Only when there is love for something bigger than yourself does courage arise to flow with the changes of life. For the one who's established in a state of courage, universe becomes a friend. The divine becomes a friend and supports you on your journey of life. In today's limitless field, the gift of courage for consciousness and the gift for healing of the body will flow. Your body will purge its stress chemicals. Ancient Ayurvedic sages call these poisons in the body as ama. You will purge stress toxins or ama and move to vitality. You're about to enter a divine field of possibilities. Like in the subatomic world, an electron could be either seen as a particle or a wave. We can see ourselves as matter located in our bodies, or we can see ourselves as a field of ever-expanding waves in the field of consciousness. In the limitless field, we realize we are waves in this immeasurable field of consciousness. We are interconnected. We are one. Let us now move into the limitless field with Krishnaji and me.
Please settle down in your places. Kindly maintain mauna, total silence right now. In a few moments from now, we will move into the limitless field meditation with Shri Preeta ji and Shri Krishna ji. Kindly sit still. Rest your hands upon your thighs with palms facing upwards. Let the tips of your index fingers touch the tips of your thumbs. Breathe slowly and deeply into your chest region. You may now gently close your eyes. Feel internally as if you're holding hands with all the members of your soul circle or people who are important part of your life. Wish them a beautiful life of happiness and well-being. Now you may bring your palms to your heart center and ask the divine or the universe to bless you with courage in your heart and to heal your body of all the toxins accumulated because of stress. Relax your palms. Let us now immerse and repeat the Ekam mantra. Hamsa Soham Ekam. As you chant this mantra, your self expands. You flow into the divine, and the divine flows into you. Bring your attention to the middle of your head, to the luminous Brahmagarbha, and simply be. Allow Shri Preeta ji and Shri Krishna ji to lead you deeper into the limitless field. Let us now pray for every human being to be free of disease in their bodies and anxiety in their minds. Let all human beings live with greater connection to earth. Now you may slowly open your eyes. It was wonderful to connect together as one with all of you from all over the world. When it is safe for all of us to travel, please do visit us at Ekam Kshetra. Namaste.